Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, bienvenidos. In today's look, I just didn't know where I was going with this makeup look. This is what it came out to be and I love it. It was just a good distraction for me, and I'm hoping that if you guys are tuning in, I hope it's a good distraction for you guys to what's going on in the world. I'm pretty sure we are all in this together. We feel sad, depressed, disbelief. You are not alone. I have been feeling like this for a week and a half now, so I'm hoping that this video at least gets you guys out of just feeling that way. It just allows you to forget, because I know me watching YouTube videos and playing with my makeup, it allowed me to forget for a good hour, just forget what was going on. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like it, don't forget to share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting a little bit more now that we are self-quarantine, you guys. But I'm not gonna talk about that because I do want this video to be an escape for anyone that just needs it, needs a boost, just needs to get away from watching the news. Social media, even though social media is there, it's fun, it still in a way kind of throws it at you of what's going on. And I'm not saying that's bad, because it's really good for us to be informed and for us to know what's going on, but it's kind of overwhelming. So I hope this video allows you to escape for a good amount. So with that being said, stay tuned, watch me create this look. Right, well, we're gonna do this video a little different. I don't have my eyebrows done, just got up. I'm gonna do skincare. I'm just gonna do everything from the top to the bottom. So going in with the Olay cleansing toner, had a little bit of witch hazel in here. How is everyone feeling? I know during these times it's kind of hard to keep your spirit up. I know last week and the beginning of this week it was hard for me to, I don't know, to keep my spirits up, to like not go on, to not watch the news. I felt it was very important to like keep to date, keep myself educated, to know what's going on, how are the numbers going. But last week, I think it really hit me last week, because last week I didn't want to. Last week I'm so grateful and happy that 2 weeks ago I filmed 2 videos, so I was very grateful that I didn't have to film and edit a video last week. So I didn't do anything. I was just mostly bummed out about the whole situation, watching the news, and just like in disbelief, I guess, to where we are at right now. But speaking of, I was just very happy and grateful that I was able to, I did film, I pre-filmed, so I didn't have to do anything last week other than upload it and call it a day. I know I was supposed to upload it Sunday, but I was painting my room, one side of my room, so I was just occupied with that there. And then so I decided to upload it Monday. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys haven't watched it, it's linked. I'm gonna do like a little swipe right here or a link down below. Make sure you guys check that out. It's just how to do a graphic liner. Now, I'm not the best of doing a graphic liner, but I did try. I think it came out pretty good. So, oh, and then this crema que I used was the CARAVE crema. It's just to moisturize. It's a thick moisturizer. I like it because it just keeps my face just nice and always hydrated. And I do like to put some on my neck here. And then sometimes I'm a little dry under my ears too, so a little bit of cream doesn't hurt. And then I'm gonna go in with my banana one. It's the OLEHENRIKSEN Banana Bread Eye Cream. I just love this cream. Not only does it smell nice, but it's just, I feel like it works. It really brightens my under eyes. And I also feel like my concealer has been going on way smoother. Don't look at this nail, people. It broke off. terrible, but I am gonna take off these nails just for sanitary purposes. I was actually talking to my family the other day and telling them that this whole situation going on, it's really made me think twice. I feel like it's kind of gonna make me more of a germaphobe. I've never been a germophobic person. I never really thought about it, but definitely what we're going on with the situation in the world, I'm gonna be, I feel like it kind of changed me for the better good in a way. I also canceled my appointment with my eyebrow girl, even though I do need them done, but it's nothing that I can pluck. It's just me being lazy, not wanting to pluck. But I can pluck, I can do that. I'd just rather be just staying home and like self-quarantine, I guess. And I just found out today that my home state decided to completely, sorry, that was the dryer. Decided to completely be on lockdown. I knew part of the Bay Area was because I was talking to my aunts and my grandmother out there. I knew they were good. They were on lockdown, I think, for 2-3 weeks. And obviously my little cousins don't have school. But then this morning, well, late last night, this morning, I found out that they were in complete lockdown. Oh, for the eyebrows, we are going in with the ColourPop pomade in the shade black and brown. I'm going in with the IT brush here for the brows and just gonna swipe them up. And if you hear my little sister, because she is home, she's also, I mean, all schools right now are closed, which kind of sucks because she's a 5th grader. And this is going to be her last year in elementary school, going into middle school. So I think my parents are kind of like, she didn't really graduate from elementary to go into middle school. They're kind of, in a way, bummed out, but we are understanding of the situation. So I work at a hotel, and definitely we have been impacted. Our occupancy levels have gone way down to where it's the managers that are stepping in to take over our positions because they just have no revenue coming in. So they practically bumped us all down to being unemployed, to being very, very part-time. I think it didn't hit me until, it's gonna sound dumb on me, or it's gonna sound however you guys want to make it sound, but it didn't really hit me until I've heard of Tom Hanks and Rita getting tested positive for the virus. So it didn't really hit me until then. And my dad, like, really, I've been telling you guys for weeks this was a very this was a real thing, this is a serious thing to take over. But my dad is the type of person that I love him. I love my dad, but he's the type of person that I feel that he takes things into a little bit overboard, in my opinion. I feel like that because every time, like, oh my god, did you hear this? I never really thought about it. So when he told me about it, I'm like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I get it. I know it's serious, but it's not gonna be that serious. That shut me real up when I found out about Tom Hanks and his wife. And he like, oh, now you're taking it seriously. It had to be a major actor to open up your eyes. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. And I don't want to spend the whole video talking about it. I want this video to, hopefully, if you guys find this video comforting, it takes your mind off things. I know I definitely have turned to YouTube to take my mind off things, especially if you're like self-quarantine. I am not working right now. My hours are cut completely short. So it's nice to escape. Instead of listening to the news, I listen to the news when I get up, the middle of my day, and before I go to sleep. And then even with social media, things are still popping up here and there, like how things you can help prevent, things that read this post that this person posted, read this, and I'm like eager to read them. So definitely YouTube has helped me try to escape you. That's if I'm watching my favorite girl Karen, or if I'm watching the podcast La Platica. Oh, which I'm wearing my new shirt, La Platica. I finally got here yesterday. So what I'm doing, I'm just filling in my brows where I'm gonna need it. Then I'm gonna go in with the concealer and clean them up. The bad thing is when I don't have my eyebrows done, sometimes it disappears like where I'm supposed to outline, because they're pelitos all over the place. So I just kind of fill them and make them look a little crazy. And then I go in with the concealer to clean them up. And the concealer we're going to be using is the NYX Born to Glow concealer in the shade True Beige. A little bit on my hand like this here. Get a little cleanup brush. And I really don't know what I'm doing with my makeup. I just now want to get on here, do a little video tutorial, and call it a day. And hoping this video will be up on Sunday if I get I'm pretty sure it will be. Okay, then we're gonna go in with this little TATCHA here, the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. You can use this before and after you do your makeup. You just need 2 pumps. Just like dab it into the skin here. And we're gonna go with 2, one primer, and then the other one's gonna be a base. So the first one is I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Prime. This one right here. And I shake it before I start using it. So I'm gonna put it on, and then I'm gonna get started with my eyes. All right, now for the eyes, let's prime them. We're gonna go in with I'm trying to think if I want this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. Camo Concealer. Oh, you guys, guess what? I bought this one, the Camo Concealer Sponge. By the time I open it, my concealer on my eyes are gonna be dried. Ooh, it's nice and soft. Now, I have never really used this one. I mean, I love the palette, but never really used it. We're gonna go in with the Naked one, the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette here. They're really, really pretty colors, just as you can see right there. Really dramatic colors. I think I'm gonna go in with this one here. It says Chaser. And you know what I've just like noticed? If you leave out your pinky, it makes it really easy to blend everything. It's not so harsh. It's like really easy. I just see like people do that. I'm like, I wonder why they do that. Well, then I started doing it. I'm like, oh, it's really, really light to blend everything out without it being so harsh. We're gonna go in with Low Blow. This one right here. I'm going with Low Blow. So it's like it's a more of a dark color too, like a brown color. Oh, I just yawned. Though my eyes get watery. So I am blending it in with don't know what number this is, but I know it's a MAC brush. So I'm just blending it in, going to the crease up above, then blending it downward in circular motions. It looks a little crazy right now, but it's okay. We are going to fix it. We're going to clean it up. We're just going to do the whole thing, okay? All right, let's see here. We're gonna go in with the Morphe brush M506. It's a little small blending brush, and we're gonna go into Kenya, which one is this color right here? Kenya. Start from the outer corner and just start blending it in to the inner corner. Don't go all the way in. You're just gonna want to blend it out. Just blend it in circular motions. Don't dip it in for more product because this can go for a while. Just blending it all out, making sure that the colors, they're blending in together and not like kind of laying over each other. Keep blending it until you are satisfied with it. Usually blending for me is a really hard time just because it takes a while. No need to get more product, just keep blending it in and you will see those colors transform. Feel like this is gonna come out like a very brownish, coppery tone vibe or cranberry vibe. I don't even know. Okay, so I feel I want to cut the crease. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go in with the Camo concealer, put a little bit, well not a little bit, put a lot on my hand, going in with the same brush that I used to clean up my brows, and I'm just gonna cut the crease. Have any of you tried the P. Louise one? I hear that one's really good when cutting the crease. It's like a good base. So this little brush I got from when I had Ipsy. This is the Lexi 223 short shader brush. And I use it to clean the brows because it's not a stick. And apparently I use it to cut the crease. And then for the color, I'm going to go with Scorch. This one right here. I think I'm going to use my finger. The finger that has no nail. Okay, so now that I put that on there, we're going to go back in with my Morphe brush. Going in with the color Kenya. And just dab it in here. Any places that I might have gone a little bit overboard with the base. And then just trying to cover up that line where I stopped putting in that color. Which is the color? Scorched. Scorched. Okay, and then going back in with the MAC brush, going with the color... What color did I use? As you can see, the crease kind of stopped, like for it being not cut anymore. So let me get a brush. The Roxette X Sigma brush. Going in with Scorched. So we're gonna go in with the Milani eyeliner here. Liquid eyeliner 01 Blackest Black. So I like to start on the middle, like right there, just mark it and start the line. But then I like to go on the bottom of the outer corner, and then from the outer corner I like to go back in. It might not be perfect, but that's okay because we're gonna fill this part in. And we're gonna keep the outer corner thick. Just because with lashes, I find the wing can disappear. I'm just trying to even it out. And then for the rest, I just like to pat it. Pat it on there. I like it. And then going in with some mascara here. It's another Maybelline Lash Sensational Professional. And I'm just gonna put some mascara, not too much, just put it on. That way it's ready to go when I'm putting the lashes on. So since I already put primer on, I don't have to worry about that. But you remember I told you in my TATCHA review that I didn't really know what the canvas does. So I kind of figured it out now. I knew that it kind of smooths and primes a little bit where you might get oily, but this stuff really works. I've tested it out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So it's kind of like it's a second primer, and you can put it on the places that you want to cover, anything that you want to blur out. So I definitely want to blur out the pores on my nose. I definitely want to blur out these little blemishes I have there. And I am just tapping it in. And then a little bit, for some reason I've been getting a little bit of breakouts under my eye. I'm not very happy, but you know, what are you gonna do? And then just to smooth and not get too oily, I do a little bit on the forehead. So it's smooth, blurs, and just keeps from getting oily on those areas. Going in with the NARS foundation one. This is the Valencia M5. Gonna pump a little bit. 4 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going in with the kabuki brush. I like to dab it, then I like to rub it in. I forgot what I was saying, but I don't put any more foundation underneath my eyes, just because I am gonna cover it with concealer. That I don't want to add more product on there. Okay. Whew. I like the way it's looking. I really like the eyeliner. I think the eyeliner really came out really good. And to cut the crease, I feel like I could have done a little bit better. But it's cut. It's there. It looks nice. It looks fierce. I like it. Going in with some concealer. I'm going to go in with the CAMO one. This is the one I used to prime my eyelids, just because it does get dry fast. And I'm not going to do one side of the eye first, and then I'm going to go in on the other side, one by one. Going in with the new sponge that I bought, and just blend that out. Ooh. I'm even going up to where my nose is at. Not all the way, but just enough. That way it just makes it to contour a little bit. Alright, then going in with some bronzing or contouring, we're going to go in with the next one, Born to Glow, in the shade Mahogany. Okay. And then gonna go in with a different concealer. Not concealer. Ooh, a different beauty blender. This one from Real Tech. And we're just gonna blend it out. And make sure when you are contouring, you are blending it upwards, not downwards. And if it helps, just like to pat it up and then go back down. Pat it up, then come back down. Pat it up, then go back down. That can help too. Then going in with the Lovecraft Beauty palette. Going in with the Lovecraft Beauty bronzing palette. Okay, now y luego we're gonna go in with lashes while I'm baking. I'm gonna go in with the Betty B Lashes F-Boy. And to make this look even more dramatic, we're going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner on the waterline. With a little bit of brush here, we're going to go in with the Kenya. Just going to buff it out on the underline. We're gonna go in with the ColourPop Lippy pencil. I need it to be sharpened, and then it just goes back down. See? Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This is the Shayla X ColourPop Speed Up. Alright, there you guys have it, this final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It got my mind off things that's going on right now. So it was a good hour and a half just playing with makeup and talking to you guys. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. I don't want to say I'm going to be uploading every Sunday because I feel that's a huge commitment, which I should commit to this. But I will upload every week. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Adios.